A quick insight from WellView 365, powered by freshnews.ai. Ops leaders now treat content automation as infrastructure, making waiting room communication a core operational, not marketing decision. Executive summary. Content automation for waiting room messaging is an operational system that treats patient-facing screens as part of the clinical adjacent workflow, not a marketing campaign channel. It standardizes how messages are requested, authored, approved, and scheduled, so updates follow the same discipline as other patient operations. This shifts ownership, governance, and measurement for waiting room content into operations, reducing ad hoc work and the risk of outdated or inconsistent information on display. Today's signal: operations leaders are being pushed to take formal ownership of patient-facing messaging as annual budgets and cross-department scorecards come due. Marketing-led control of waiting room content creates gaps when policy or clinical information changes, and screens and signage lag behind. Standardizing content automation under operations this cycle aligns approvals and SLAs with clinical adjacent workflows instead of one-off requests. WellView 365 enables streamlined internal staff communication by centralizing scheduling management, publishing management, and scheduling orchestration across end-to-end delivery paths. Why it matters? Here are 4 takeaways. First, reduces confusion for front desk and clinical staff who field questions triggered by outdated or mismatched screen content. Second, cuts manual coordination work between operations, marketing, and compliance when a policy, schedule, or service update is needed. Third, improves speed and consistency of patient-facing updates across locations by tying content changes to existing operational workflows. Fourth, clarifies accountability when something on a screen is wrong or stale, reducing rework and escalation cycles. How it works in practice: a typical case involves a new patient intake policy or scheduling change that needs to appear in waiting rooms across several sites. Today, an operations lead emails marketing. Marketing drafts a slide, compliance reviews by attachment, and local managers update playlists on individual screens. The process stalls when someone is busy, versions diverge, or a site forgets to swap in the new file. When content automation is treated as an operations workflow, requests come through a standard ticket or form, templates and approvals are predefined, and publishing is scheduled centrally with confirmation that many locations updated. One practical adjustment: this week, designate a single operational owner for waiting room content. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, review lists the top 5 recurring updates that trigger emails or ad hoc requests for waiting room screen changes. Second, review assign clear operational ownership for patient-facing screen content, separate from campaign and brand work. Third, document a standard request and approval path for screen updates that includes compliance sign-off where needed. Fourth, align your content automation tool or process with this path and run one end-to-end test on a low-risk message this week. Read more at wellview365.com.